This is probably going to be the last video I make on my Galaxy S9. It was a good phone. It is still a good phone, but the features on it are good, but I'd take more advantage of the features on the iPhone XS. So last Friday, which was yesterday, as of recording this video, I made a little meme. I sent it to my dad, basically with a picture of an iPhone XS with the caption, "I want this for my birthday." He didn't reply, and I was like, oh no, what's going to happen? I'm going to go in the car and he's going to shout, "You just got an iPad, you're not getting an iPhone." And then he drives down to your river, throws me out, and then I go in and Jason Voorhees like axes me and rips me into pieces and brings me down with him. That didn't actually happen. No. He said, I was looking on O2 and they don't sell the phone outright, they just sell it by contract. That's not what we want. We want to sell the phone outright. The S9, the phone I'm recording on, we bought it outright, meaning we paid the full amount of money for it. They were still asking me, my parents, what do you want for your birthday? I don't know, I already have a brand new iPad Pro. Wasn't going to wait for the bezel-less one. If you haven't seen that video, we'll link it below. This one's good for me. This one is... I didn't think I'd use it every day, but surprisingly enough, it's turned on, and I do use it like literally every day, every minute. If you want to watch on my iPad video, I might make that. But I do have... If I turn it around the right orientation that we use it, I do use like emails. I've got Messenger, WhatsApp. I have this tech folder where I would use like my timetable. Just fill that in with AutoPass. And the good thing about AutoPass is it works with your Mac, your iPad, and your iPhone. So this is just my timetable for tech. I have a cold, so bear with me. I was also using Safari, which I do like Safari. There have been a couple hiccups in Safari where it's not going to do it now. Like there have been a couple freezes and stuff like that. Hopefully they can fix that. I'm just looking through HMV for some good deals on films if I do get to go out. But anyway, there's also other apps I use like YouTube and Google. And PlayStation. And Messages would be more helpful because whenever I have an iPhone, the Messages app you can like use more. You might need the cellular iPad, which I don't have, but there's that. Also the Photos gallery will link up. But anyway, the S9 is still a good phone. It still has all the features that I need, but I'd take more advantage of the features on the iPhone XS. Because I really like the design of the iPhone XS. The curve, it's not curved, but no, it's wrapped around. And really don't like the fact they removed Touch ID, but I do have Touch ID on my iPad, so that's okay. Face ID's been improved, so it's faster, so there's that. You have the A12 chip, destroys every other phone, and it will last a good number of years for support. Battery life is supposed to be improved a tiny bit. Hopefully that's okay, but it should be fine. And I use iTunes, and I use Messages, Safari, all that. So is it called Messages or iMessage? Because iBooks has turned into books. It's just called Messages. So overall, I've just been convinced to switch to iPhone, and ever since my naive self left the iPhone 4S because it was too slow, but it was a 4S, I do think Apple has changed a lot as a company, and I really value that. The MacBook, the one I have here, the 12-inch MacBook in this lovely wooden case, The rose gold one. I love Mojave. I tried to keep it as decent condition as I can. Really love this. Along with my iPad. The iPhone goes along with that well. Plus, it still has wireless charging, IP68 water and dust resistance. And I can sell this phone that I currently have or get money off it. So I won't be having two phones because I don't need two phones. Plus I have the S6 Edge Plus, so I still have an Android phone, per se. But the current phone will be the iPhone XS. Not the Max, because that's too big for me. But the iPhone XS is still an upgrade over my S9. Because it has a dual camera, so the telephoto lens is there, meaning you can zoom into stuff more, it's more clarity, Face ID's faster, the design in my opinion is better, I think it may be easier to hold in your hand, not sure, we'll have to see. There's loads of accessories, I can get a screen protector for the iPhone X, that'll work on the XS. The cases though, because the bulge is different on the XS, iPhone X cases work on the XS, but I don't think vice versa, because the iPhone XS has a slightly different camera bulge than the iPhone X. So with the XS case, with the X case on the XS, you're going to see a slight bit off, like the phone underneath. Like it's not going to be fully covered, the case, because of the camera bulge difference. This screen is really good, provided by Samsung but tuned by Apple, so that should be good. And there's not much really else I can say. It doesn't have the always on display, but it does have tap to wake, so you just, in tech, they don't really say, why have you got a phone? Like, give me your phone, I'll put it in the office. It's not that they don't care if they're teaching you or you're supposed to be doing work, do it and don't use your phone all the time. But you can check the time, you can just go and tap, check the time, you know. Hopefully I'll still have this phone when the new phone arrives, because the new phone's coming on my birthday, so there will be an unboxing. Don't worry, there will be an unboxing of the XS on this channel. There's also an unboxing of the Galaxy S9 and a review. It's a good phone, it's in mint condition. I had a screen protector and a case. I'll still be keeping the case because it's personalised, but I also am getting the gold colour, which I love. So overall, there's not really much else I can say. For me, in this time with an iPad and a Mac, although the new iPhone is expensive, I'm getting the 256 gold iPhone XS. It's going to last. And it's going to get loads of software updates for at least 5 years. Look at the iPhone 5S. How old's that phone? 2013? And it's still getting updates to this day. That's dedication. Planned obsolescence. Well, how come iOS 12 is much more refined in older devices? Yes, Apple likes to cha-ching. They're a business. All businesses do. I am sick and tired of people saying if you have an iPhone, you're dumb. No matter what phone you have, if you enjoy that phone, good on you. I used to be one of those people that said iPhones are dumb. I used to be a fanboy of Samsung. Am I an Apple fanboy? Yes and no. I have a MacBook and an iPad, and I'm now getting an iPhone, so kind of. But if you have a Galaxy phone, good on you. I still have a Galaxy S6. I had a perfect time with my S9. Battery shouldn't have depleted that much. Maybe just a bit. But this is still going to have a good... Dad said at least £400-ish resale value. iPhones have good resale value, and I can't wait until next Wednesday. I can wait. But I'll be getting my phone. Plus, tech will be 3.5 hours, so that's not that bad. I never thought I'd be getting an iPhone. But I am. Every year Apple made it more tempting. With the new features, with the better display, Apple is really improving their game and stepping it up. And that's what I appreciate about the company. Samsung's doing well, but their ingenious ads done nothing but convince me to get an iPhone. Well done, Samsung. Your phones are good, your products are good, don't get me wrong, but an iPhone XS would make more sense for me. Tell me what phone you have, what phone you may be getting in the comments below. Also, while we're on this topic, the iPhone XR is a good phone. Loads of people are saying, oh, this phone is this and that, and look at the OnePlus 6. The OnePlus 6 does not have wireless charging. It doesn't have as good of a camera as the iPhone XR will. Yes, it's not dual, but it's still a better camera. And guess what? The iPhone XR is going to get at least 5-6 years of software updates. OnePlus 6 will be lucky if it gets 2. I think Apple is doing so many more things right. Pricing, get out of here. But other than that, Apple has stepped up their game so much. Except for the fact the iPhone XS doesn't come with at least an iPad charger. It comes with a small charger that charges your phone up in like 6-7 hours. Why is beyond me. Anyway guys, my life is just going pretty well. I got all my GCSEs, I got my maths essential skills, although still not through the damn post yet, the certification what I'm waiting on. My tech is going fine, I've met a couple new friends, and I'm getting a new phone. Again. At least I get to keep the case. And my old cases. If you haven't seen them, I'm a massive Sniper Wolf fan. This isn't official merch, it's from Redbubble, not sponsored. I made a video about this before, but I didn't think I was going to get the S9 when I got this case. But here we go. You know, ever since December, it's kind of like a iffy part of my life. It's been going better. A couple hiccups here and there, but that's just life experiences. You know, life is a roller coaster. It's full of good parts and bad parts, but you can't let those bad parts crush the good parts. It's the other way around. I'm 16 for a little while longer, so what do I know? Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to respect everyone, no matter what phone they have. My grandmother was actually at the vet recently, and there was a woman there who loved cats, and the woman who loved cats told her, why don't you just put your dog down? What a bitch. I mean, cats are good, I love cats too, but if your dog is still eating, is still healthy, yes, there's some things wrong with the dog because of his old age, and there's other problems that he has. I wouldn't put him down because he's still having a good life. If he was sitting there in agony, okay, maybe. My granny knows what she's doing. You say, oh, put the dog down, you're not a vet yourself. Censor that. I'm sorry. Positive vibes. I'm going off topic. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys. Da-da-da! Yeah! And AirDrop. I forgot to mention AirDrop. AirDrop from my iPad to my Mac, from my phone to my Mac. AirDrop is the way to go in terms of video and photo transferring. Forgot to mention that. Have a good one.